Hey everyone, how you guys doing today? It's gonna be another short one. Hopefully, the next one will be a little bit more involved. I'll try and record it live as well, just so that I feel like when I'm recording, sometimes it helps me get out of my head and actually do things. So it might actually be a boring video, but it'll be longer and probably more productive for me. So yeah, and this stuff is at this point like I'm moving into that very vlog style territory where I'm doing this, yeah, but it's more like less about teaching and things like that and more like me learning and just speaking. And yeah, hopefully, I do hope to impart some wisdom with all of this. If if I could be so bold enough to say that I do have wisdom to impart to anyone. Um, I don't. I have many flaws. I'm very bad at letting go of things, as many people in my life would point out. Um, Yeah, but anyways, let's get right into it. So it's just going to be a super short tutorial. We just went through the register as a meta developer process, and I just wanted to show you what the dashboard was like and how to send your first message. So it's a very simple process. First, you have to create a Facebook account or have a Facebook account, and then you can just go to this link and register as a developer. Once you do that, then you have to create an app, which I believe forces you to create a business portfolio. Actually, no, 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 no. You don't. To create an app, you don't need a business portfolio. But when you create an app, you can add meta products to that app. And that looks something like this. Let me hit the dashboard over here. So you have like a couple of basics of app rate limit, user rate limit. And then if you scroll down, you have all these different products. WhatsApp is one of them, but I already added that. That's why it's not showing. I see there's a separate also webhooks product, I think, somewhere. At least I remember seeing that. I could be wrong. Or maybe it's just automatically added. Uh, Let me see if I can find that. So we're just gonna have a bit of an exploration. Ah, yes, it's already added. Webhooks is automatically. I don't know if that's automatically added or in the WhatsApp product section. I tried to configure webhooks so it automatically got added because of that. Maybe I'm not really 100% sure. I think that is the case. And essentially, once you do that, and when you add, so this is what the app dashboard, the main app dashboard looks like. And when you go to create an app product, so this is the main app dashboard, you have some basic info. Over here, there's alerts that you got app roles, app settings. You can, I'm assuming, change permissions, things like that, generate access tokens. Let's just actually go through these settings, see what's going on. There's obviously required actions. I'm not going to click show on the app secret. This is the app ID, display name, app domains, privacy policy URL, user data deletion. I'm not data deletion instructions URL. I'm not really sure what this is. I'm going to hover over the info box. Apps that access user data must provide a way for users to request that their data be deleted. Your app can satisfy this requirement by providing either a data deletion request callback or instructions to inform people how to delete their data from your app or website. I see. Okay. Category. Find out more information about app categories here. Let me just, oh, okay, it's just a category. I don't know what exactly it does. Terms of service URL, app icon, business verification. My business is unverified, so, and I believe my lack of verification is why certain things are restricted, like ads, which is fine. I'm not trying to run ads. So for now, I'm just going to let this be. Data protection, officer contact information. Okay. Advanced. Let's just check. Let's just go ahead and check the settings. I should be more familiar with this dashboard myself because I really need it. Download user identifiers, native or desktop app. Enable if your app is a native or desktop app. Okay. So if it's not a web app, aka if you don't access it through a browser. Upgrade API version. Upgrade call change the API version your app calls for all users. Deprecated API versions. So this ties into the thing we talked about in the last video where they have versions for all of their APIs and they're constantly updating and improving them. App restrictions references act alcohol restricts age in some locations. Social discovery app usage stories can appear in ticker or feed. Age restrictions, GDPR restricted, country restricted, security. Client token, not sure what that is. Require app secret, allow API access to app settings, require two-factor reauthentication, domain manager. Yeah, so basically, you can use all of Meta's products to provide your own app, essentially, and on the back end, wherever you're using your Meta app, you call Meta's APIs to do whatever it needs to do inside your actual front end app, right? And this is essentially that dashboard for managing all of the apps that are all of the it's this is a dashboard, and in this dashboard you can have multiple apps, right? So I actually have a regular one and I have a test one. I haven't done anything in the regular. Right, app roles. This is all about permissions, I'm guessing. I'm just gonna click on it just to see what it's like. Okay, so I was like, is this it? Safe and Sound Industry. So that's the name of my company that I registered as. Admins of this business can update roles and settings for this app. That's me. Yeah, that's a very old photo there. Hopefully you guys can't see it. Test users, same thing. I'm pretty sure you can add people who are test users and things like that. Let's see. Alerts is another one, and I swear to God, I don't know if my internet is slow or if this dashboard is just slow. It could be both, because honestly, these, however optimized front ends are for users, these things have to be extremely dynamic and responsive, and it feels like that when you load up Facebook, that oh, it's super dynamic, but actually no, they are essentially caching everything that they show you at a very close by server, and there's loads of other optimizations they do to serve content that feels dynamic but isn't actually truly dynamic. And that's just not the case when you have with dev tools. So Jira is also like this, Trello is also like this. They're just a bit slow sometimes, and partially it is your internet connection as well. So alerts is just your alerts. You can see the inbox. Test user accounts, we already went through that. And then we have the actual products itself. So in webhooks, you can actually register the webhook, I believe. Yeah, you select the product, user page permissions, WhatsApp business account. There you go, right? So you can select the product. You can add your cool callback URL, aka the URL that the webhook will actually send its request to get alerted when you receive a message or when a message's status has changed. You need to set up a webhook endpoint. So basically one endpoint that just gets everything WhatsApp related, right? And everything just goes to that endpoint. And then WhatsApp itself, there's quick start, there's API setup, and there's configuration. Quick start is exactly what it sounds. Not much here. App mode is not live. Start using the API, and all that. Webhooks, WhatsApp SDK for interfacing with the WhatsApp platform. There's an SDK. Oh, this is the Node.js SDK. The official Meta Business Messaging WhatsApp Cloud API Node.js SDK. Status. This project is archived. To learn more about reasons why we stopped the development, visit this GitHub issue. Okay. I'm working for a large enterprise BSP and would love to switch our stack to this SDK to offload some of our maintenance. When can we expect it to go generally available? We have tracked the development and it has seemed to have suddenly stopped. Really great. Hopefully this project has not fallen victim to the metal. This issue is stale because it has been open with no activity. In all honesty, I've built a whole integration natively within the webhooks. We regret to inform our WhatsApp community members and partners that due to recent shifting priorities within our organization, we have made the difficult decision to pause development. Okay, yeah, so PyWA, the one I had, is probably the way to go. That seems to be actively being developed, and this is not. So never mind. God damn it. It's a bummer. Using tokens and requests. Oh wait, no, this is a different page. So, anyways, I'm just gonna showcase this really quickly. I'm not gonna go through all this because right now I don't care. Maybe I will. Let's check out this. So this is the business portfolio. You don't need a business portfolio for all of your for every Meta product that you add to your app, but you do need it for WhatsApp. So I had to create one. I'm still not sure what this hierarchy does, but it gives you some control over something that is like more a higher level control that everything else I think inherits from. See, I have a test WhatsApp business account here. Assign people, blah blah blah, currency, time zone, start verification, account status approved, data sources, catalogs, data sets and pixels, brand safety. Yeah, so I feel like there's some higher level stuff here in the business portfolio that you can set up. That's a lot of different things by the looks of it. I'm not 100% sure what I really need to be doing here. We'll check that, but I just wanted to showcase that to you, and so you'll be prompted to do that when you add WhatsApp as a product to your app. And going back to the app, Meta Business Suite. So remember how like the hierarchy was business portfolio, business account, business phone number, right? Where is where's the app? What did I do to the app? I don't know where that went. I'm gonna have to find. Is that this one? No. I'm just gonna go to apps over here. You can use. Wait, I'm not creating ads. I'm just looking for apps. Why is my app not listed here? Do I need to refresh this page? Because I already did create an app. It should show here. Apps connected to this business portfolio. Why is my app not connected to this business portfolio? Where did my app go? Jesus Christ, this is irritating. Nope, not Apple. App. Create an app. Let me see if there's a link here. What are use cases? Register. Create an app. Overview. What are the use cases? Additionally, you can create an app without a use case. Okay. Where the hell is my apps? Why is it not showing? Okay, let me just go here. Overview. Message templates, template library, insights, flows, phone numbers, catalog, activity log, payment configurations, India. Yeah, because I'm in India right now, unfortunately. That's not that unfortunate.
मैं अभी बोल दूंगी वो रात तक कर देंगे ठीक है भैया थैंक यू
Details, edit business portfolio, WhatsApp accounts. It's not here.
वो भी करके मैं फोन कर दूंगी
Integrations. Where the hell is my app? I thought I could access it from here, but I cannot. Okay, this video is actually kind of a good call for me. Meta apps. Let's just search that. Developer app dashboard. Okay, let me just go to the app dashboard over here. There you go. I think this is launch the dashboard. Okay, I'm back here. All apps 2 archived. Create test app, archive app, remove app. Okay. So it's here in my test. If I clear this and then I go into this, clone from SNS. If I just go into this app, I should see both of them here, right? Yeah. What is the business portfolio? And why can't I see my apps in my business portfolio? Okay, I'll figure that out later. Anyways, we'll just go back to the test app and showcase the very basic thing that I had initially planned to show you, which is basically how you can send your first hello world template. So when you create a test app, it automatically creates a hello world template for you. So you just go to API setup, which you can, if you go to quick start, it'll show you to go to the API setup. Generate an access token, and these are temporary access tokens, I believe. Oh shit, I hope that's temporary. I'll have to double check that later. Select a recipient phone number, so that's my own phone number. That also I should probably not show. I just don't care right now. I don't think anyone's watching these. Maybe in the future, I might have to change my phone number or my something. I'll have to figure that out in the future. And then you just send a message, and it works. The test message is sent over here, and I'm just gonna show that to you over here. It's me. I'm just gonna unlock that. And boom, as you can see, I just received a new hello world message. And it's as simple as that. I think in the next video, I'm gonna focus in on doing the webhooks. I'll probably do it live because this stuff I kind of did beforehand and just showed it to you. And a little bit of live stuff in terms of just going and familiarizing myself with the dashboard and things like that. Yeah, I'm gonna create a task to figure out why my app is not showing in the business portfolio. So we'll see how that goes. And so maybe I'll do that part live, maybe I'll figure that part on my own. But we'll try to definitely do the webhooks live because I feel like just when I'm doing these, it helps me, stay out of my head and be more in doing mode or thinking mode rather than just get all frustrated. But I think just my back's hurting a little bit today as well, so that's just keeping me a little underpowered. So I'm just gonna end this video here, take a little break, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Yeah, have a good one. Take care. Bye bye.